Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy New Day, Happy New Month. Oh, sorry to say, Happy New Week. Anyway, the month is still fresh. Anything can still happen because anybody who died and he lose. Anyway, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, so the world at large and also Africans and including Zoological Republic of Nigeria, I greet everybody and I welcome you all again to this Obonga news where I carry come for now. I know say when Biafrans was busy crying, shouting of what these people have been doing to us in terms of mutilation, in terms of dealing with the Biafrans, in terms of buying our people on every single provocation. Make on see waiting Yoruba people they talk. They said 29,000 Yoruba people killed in their homeland during Buhari's regime. Yoruba Nation Youth Movement. Okay, and I don't see the people where they laugh us, where they say we dey ferment trouble. When we were complaining about how these people are invading our lands and killing our aged mothers and fathers, including our youths, which is even still going on. They're complaining about 29,000 under what they call it, under that tyranny called Muhammadu Buhari's regime. We lost over, if not over 500,000 inhabitants of the Biafrans. But even the ones that are still missing is uncountable. And these people, when we complain, they will come to the social media and said Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. Igbos are the one making everything complicated in Nigeria. The same Igbos you people are complaining that is doing everything to Nigeria have said we want to exit Nigeria, allow us to go. And I say no, say we must continue the unity, which we never supported in the first place, which we have been forced into amalgamation, and that amalgamation of 100 years old have expired. And there's no anybody that have said, oh, we have renewed the contract again. The Biafra needs to go, and it must happen 2024, whether the devil like it or not. So my wonderful people, do me a favor, like this message, share it, comment on it, and make sure you subscribe to this channel because more of these videos will be coming your way. Why now? Let's go straight to the reason why we're here. There's no time to take time, please. The group lamented the inability of the Nigerian government to curtail violent headers, particularly in Yoruba land, saying it had hampered the growth of the agricultural sector of the country. A youth movement of indigenous people of southwest Nigeria, known as the Yoruba Nation Youth, has claimed that about 29,000 Yoruba people were killed during 8 years of Muhammadu Buhari's administration. Who take the census? That is the question there. The secessionist group made this known on Wednesday during a global conference attended by prominent Yoruba people living in Nigeria and in diaspora. The group lamented the inability of the Nigerian government to curtail violent headers, particularly in Yoruba land, saying it have disturbed the growth of their agricultural sector. The group said, according to an official estimation, as many as 29,000 people were killed in the Yoruba homelands under Buhari. Most Yoruba farmers abandoned farms altogether, and the traditional Yoruba agricultural economy has been destroyed. Sadly, even after Muhammadu Buhari was succeeded as president of Nigeria on 29 May of 2023 by one of their own fathers, by one of their forefathers, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the Fulani killings, the extortion, and the kidnappings have not decreased. It has escalated. In fact, under President Tinubu, the Fulani challenge of peace and security in Nigeria has now reached an intolerable peg. As a mark of the current confidence in the Fulani challenges to security, the topmost Fulani organizations issued 2 Fulani declarations of war against the rest of Nigeria on January 24 and 26, 2024, and announced that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not their president, and if any Fulani is arrested for any act of Fulani war, the Fulani would burn down everything in Nigeria. People who said that are still walking freely in that zoo called Nigeria. Nobody. They threaten the whole country. Nobody says anything about it. Anyway, Nigeria struggles to sell over 30 million barrels of crude oil amidst global competition. That's how it's supposed to be. They never see anything. Allow Biafrans to go. You are using their oil for your own selfish gain. As May approaches, over half of Nigeria's crude oil cargoes remain unsold, signaling potential economic turbulence and underscoring the impact of global market dynamics on Africa's once leading oil producer. With more than 30 out of 53 scheduled cargoes yet to find buyers, Nigeria faces significant challenges in a competition in the international oil market. Unsold cargoes pile up. According to Bloomberg data, the unsold cargoes could amount to over 30 million barrels, a considerable volume that hides the stark contrast between current demand and supply. The slow sales are particularly alarming given Nigeria's reputation for producing high-quality crude, coveted worldwide for its low sulfur content and the suitability for producing gasoline and diesel. Traders specializing in West Africa crude oils have pointed out that Nigeria's crude can be traded globally, with potential markets in Asia, Europe, and the US. However, the current sales pace is troubling, especially when juxtaposed with Angola's relatively steady crude sales, where only a handful of its 34 planned shipments remained available. Competitive pressure and market dynamics. One significant factor contributing to the sluggish demand for Nigeria oil is the extensive refinery maintenance across Europe. This situation was resulted in an oversupply of April barrels, which adversely affects the current trading cycle for May. Additionally, Nigerian sales are further hampered by higher freight costs and the premium demanded for more immediate supplies. In stark contrast, Angola's crude oil has seen robust demand, especially from Asia market, as China and India. The International Energy Agency highlighted strong demand for Angolan barrels in India in its monthly report, underscoring shifting market preferences that have seen Angola overtake Nigeria as the top crude oil producer in the African region. Shift in buy reference. The dynamics of crude oil trade are also shifting at the buyer's end. While India was traditionally Nigeria's largest buyer, recent statistics from Nigeria's National Bureau of Statistics revealed a shift, with the Netherlands emerging as the highest or largest buyer of Nigerian crude oil in the first 9 months of 2023. This shift has occurred even as Angola marked significant inroads into the Indian market, which had been a stronghold for Nigeria crude oil. Downfall awaits Nigeria. Government response to production challenges. Amid these market challenges, the Nigerian government is not sitting idle. The Minister of Petroleum and Resources, Henneken Lokpobiri, has expressed a commitment to raising the country's oil production to meet the 2024 budget benchmark of 1.78 million barrels per day. This target comes in response to the recent production shortfalls, primarily due to issues with the Trans-Niger pipeline and maintenance activities by Shell Company. Lokpobiri assured the public that these disruptions had been promptly addressed and production is expected to return to previous levels soon. We anticipate that Nigeria's oil production, including condensate, will soon be restored, Lokpobiri stated, emphasizing the government's proactive stance in tackling the current challenges in the oil sector. Furthermore, the Ministry of Petroleum Resources is looking to evolve its policies to maximize the utilization of all available wells in Nigeria. This strategic approach aims not only to ramp up production but also to stabilize foreign exchange and reserves and support the government infrastructure commitments as outlined in the National budget. My people, now here we go take back break. Make on digest, like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe. Que